fellow Americans, and other friends, subscribers around the world. Back here, man. We're headed down to get Miss Kitty's oil changed on the car. Man, it's bright out here today. Crystal blue. All the way around, man. Not a trail in sight yet. Yeah, just sitting out here on my porch having coffee. Sun's just coming up. It's not over the mountain yet. Start the morning off with that. That always gets me going good. Now, since we got back down from the flatlands, I don't know if you can see it all. See the cotton falling. I was hoping all the pods had froze off, but guess not. I don't know if you can see them, but I sure can. There you go. Usually we go mushroom hunting when the cottonwoods pop. I'm thinking about it. Well, good morning. So, yesterday, I did a beginning of this, or the intro. We were down in Midvale, and then we ran into the flatlands, had to get Miss Kitty's oil changed down in Nampa at the dealership. And 2.5 hours, man. 2.5 hours to change the oil. You know, and then they check things or whatever, which it was just in the dealership 2 months ago. So, you know, I knew everything was, it better be good, man, because it cost me $1,000 last time. But everything was good. Took 2.5 hours. And so we just hung out at the dealership, which they don't have a very good waiting room at that one. And so we went around, you know, and move, man, chairs, and go outside and sit for a minute, and come inside, sit for a minute. And, you know, so we're kind of people watchers, man. I like to watch, you know, especially when you're from the boonies, man, and you go down. It's sitting out there, you know, for I don't even know how long we were out there. But it didn't take no time, and the cars and the people lined up. Man, I couldn't believe how many people were lining up for service work, you know, and how many days a week they open, man. It was insane. But what I was getting, and then it's next to the huge Walmart there at I don't know how many acres that thing is, man. We walked in, and I was like, wow. I hadn't been in that place for, I don't know, 15 years or something. And that place, man, it's acres. I don't know how big that thing, it is huge. So anyway, so this is, and there is more people and cars just at that Walmart than there is in my whole county, man. It is insane. So, what was I saying? So we were sitting, dude, I'm so tired today. Man, 11.5 hours total is what we spent down in the, you know, so by the time we got home, it was 11.5 hours. Because we had to go, you know, we had 2.5 hours. We were at the dealership getting our oil changed. And then they had you know, you get your oil change or whatever, got a free car wash, so we had to drive down, because they don't have a car wash there on site, I guess. So we drove down to their place, got a free car wash, and then Miss Kitty, you know, some of you know and stuff, she's like a Def Leppard fanatic. It has been since we were teenagers. And they had this the other day when we were at Walmart in Ontario, which is just a little tiny Walmart. We were at the Ontario when we were at the Walmart in Ontario, They had a Def Leppard t-shirt, I guess t-shirt, jersey, I don't know what it's called. In there, a camouflage one, man, just cute as a button, man. Which Miss Kitty's always cute as a button. But it's a camouflage one. She got one when we were there. And then I think they only had one her size or something there. And then I was like, well, when we go down, man, we'll pick you up a couple more just so you got, got an extra or whatever. She's a fanatic. So we ended up going to, as big as that Walmart was, they didn't have it, that or we missed it. And then, so we went to the other Walmart in Caldwell, which is, it was Nampa Caldwell. If you ain't from there, you wouldn't know. But they're just connected. It's just the same. That place is nuts. I didn't even go down to Boise. You go into Meridian, Boise, and then friggin' it's even worse. But 11 and a half hours. Unreal, man. So I'm pooped today. Oh, and then we went out to all-you-can-eat Chinese, which I'm diabetic or whatever, but I ate like I wasn't. Let me tell you what, it spiked, man. It sure was fun. Well, they got this peanut butter chicken at this all-you-can-eat Chinese. Oh man, it is the best, and I just gorged myself. So that's probably got something to do with why I'm so tired today. But we're down there, man. Down there at the dealership. And, man, the waiting room thing, I don't even know what you call it. Man, they need to do something about the waiting room at that place because it's only got so many chairs or whatever, in front of their TVs and stuff. And then if you want to sit down, you got to go out and sit at one of the desks where the car salesmen, have computers out there and stuff. The weirdest thing. So anyway, man, we're just sitting there. We're just watching people. And man, what a difference. I'm just sitting there, man. I kept on telling Kitty, man, these folks are about friendly as a rattlesnake, man. They, it's not, up here, so you go from down there to say even Ontario, man. If you walk through the Walmart or the Wearmart or down the street or whatever, man, people are smiling at you. How you doing? And all that stuff. Man, down there, nothing, man. They don't even make eye contact, man, down there. They are, I don't think they're too dang happy. So I was trying to think up, watching all these people. And then we went to the Walmarts, So I'm watching all these people. There are a lot of people to watch at Walmarts. And I'm trying to think of what word you would use to describe these folks, man. And the word that I was using yesterday is, man, they're all fake. They're pretending to be something they ain't. I don't know. That's the only word that I could really come up with was fake, man. They're all a bunch of fake people. And Miss Kitty's it's consumerism. They're all consumers. Which ain't really the kind of word that I was looking for. But then she started talking. She started talking about that and all, so we're watching, man, and dude, they're buying so much junk, and I was in there buying t-shirts, so I guess I'm a consumerism too, but not too much, only on junk, man. I like to buy junk. I mean, real junk, like antique junk, but insane, man. And then, I'm in there, with everything going on in the world, man. And I'm just watching these people. And they're going-ons or whatever you want to call it. Man, not a care in the world. I should have, man. I should have whipped this camera out and started interviewing people. But, man, they were so unfriendly, they probably would have shoved the dang camera down my throat or something. Don't point that thing at me. I didn't even film any of it down there, man. It was, man, I go into a, man, dude, I don't even know what I call it. Man, I turn in, I'm not such a pleasant person myself once I get down in the midst of that, I'll tell you that, man. I just wanted to get the hell out of there. But that, you know, with all the freaking craziness going on in the world, and I would seriously like to know, I'd like to interview those people. How many even have a clue of all the crap going on in the world? And, you know, and how many people know that there's about to be the dang food shortage that you probably ain't ever seen nothing like that in your life? They're all, man, you know, I hate to say it, but the majority of them down there, I think you're going to perish, man. I wish them luck, but I don't see, man, holy crap, man, it's crazy down there. And I sure the heck would not want to be in all of that when something does when things start getting crazy or whatever. I sure the heck wouldn't want to be caught up in all them humans, man, I'll tell you that. And then the difference, you know, from going to the Walmart, you know, in Nampa, and the Walmart in Caldwell, and then I had to track down non-ethanol fuel. That was fun. Then right at the dang pump, man, it's a cash price. It was like 10 cents cheaper a gallon. And so I did their little game or whatever, and went in and paid, and come back out, and the freaking, he didn't give me no discount, man. So then I told the guy, and he's just all, like, what the shit, dude? You gonna give me my money? I can't do nothing. It does what it does, you know. I'm like, oh, dude, I left after that. That was it. back to get me, you know, from our place up here north. Usually Weezer. Weezer's pretty much my cutoff, man. And then it starts, you know, and then as far as I'm concerned, you know, it's Weezer's in the Flatlands too. It's the beginning of it. But Weezer's my people, man. But, you know, then you go into Payette and Fruitland and Ontario, Oregon. You know, but even down there, which a lot of them are, you know, folks from north of there, but, man, they say hi and they say, or they smile at you or whatever. And totally two different places, man. That's only what, man? It's probably, I don't know how far it is from Ontario to Boise, 70 miles or something. 60 miles? I have no idea. Man, just crazy. Stuff on consumerism and, you know, Walmart people, and man, all I can say, man, is you want to grab them by the shoulders, man, and tell everybody, wake up!